Yo, YouTube, listen, if you remember Chicken Connoisseur, we're going to be reacting to a video talking about his downfall. Chicken Connoisseur was like a hood legend to everyone, probably in people in the chat right now. So we're going to watch a quick video seeing, did he fall off? What happened to him? Actually, he did fall off. But hey, I'm streaming this live on my Twitch. Hop on, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Done now.
But one of the most stratospheric rises in UK YouTube history was just a kid eating chicken. And I say kid, turns out the guy might have been a bit older, but
yeah, bro, when I found out the guy was like in his like late 20s to 30s, I was like, what? How? And the guy looked younger than me, fam, and I was like 13, 14, 10 watching this guy.
We'll get onto that, we'll get onto that.
Our real age is...
I thought you revealed this before, but I don't know if guys really know though.
32.
30.
And already the comments are pretty crazy.
My favourite omnisexual mother of 3 is back on top on this app. I remember guys were calling him auntie, bro, when he started like showing his age.
I didn't really know what happened between then and now, but looks like it weren't great. And it's fair to say sentiment might have shifted over time, maybe a little bit. And I'm actually surprised, to be honest. Because back in 2016, the Chicken Connoisseur, he exploded
Pengis
overnight.
Munch. I'm like, I was thinking, when is this guy gonna come to my ends, bro, and try like chicken chip shop from mine? I was like,
and he had
man,
a whole country captivated with a really simple formula.
3 wings, standard, strip burger and chips.
Damn, that is some Peng Munch, bro, as he would say. Bro, look at this. 3 wings, burger, chips, and a Sun Exotic just to end it there. Just to look at that Sun Exotic, bro. I want a Sun Exotic now.
$1.99.
Boom.
$1.99, and I did not get my 1p change, but I'll allow it.
He just reviewed chicken, and maybe an individual clip is never going to do it justice, but, you know, trust me, bro, you had to be there. It's also hard to capture the cultural impact this stuff had. This guy had boss men across the nation listening to him when he spoke. He was doing stuff people had never done before.
These are decent.
I remember someone from my primary year tried to copy what he was doing, but whenever I see someone eat chicken and chips, it makes me want to do it, bro. It makes me want to eat chicken and chips, bro. Like, I remember someone from my primary year, aspiring YouTuber, he just copied Pengis Munch. Because, you know, that's how much motion this guy had.
The chips, I'd say you probably get a better supplier. There's not much you can do.
Damn, the fact that boss is actually listening to his jokes. Like, look at bro, why is boss so locked in? Why is boss so locked in, man?
With the chips.
It got to the point where his pool was so big that he was genuinely just shutting down chicken shops by giving not even bad reviews, just mid reviews.
Tough no park. Do you remember that? Go to episode 3. That man thought they could serve some nonsense, and I said, I'm surprised places like this are still open. Well, decline.
Damn, bro, this guy was getting, bro. That's how much motion he had. I was unaware. Sorry.
It's peak.
Despite all of this, though, and basically because of a series of insane decisions, the Chicken Connoisseur took what should have been a generational bag, and he fumbled it. It actually does hurt my heart to say that, but he did fumble it. And to be honest, until this week, I'd actually kind of forgotten he existed, which I'm sure he doesn't care about, but you know. That was until I saw this article. I don't know how this came across my feed, but it led me down a
Oh wait, please don't tell me you started doing OnlyFans
bit
or
of a rabbit
something.
hole, and sadly
Please,
what
man.
I found
No,
isn't really what
I don't want Chicken Connoisseur leaks, man, please.
I wanted to see. That does, though, make for a good YouTube video, so lock in. What the Chicken Connoisseur did next. Elijah Quashie, aka the Chicken Connoisseur, aka the North Londoner who launched the viral YouTube chicken shop review series The Pengis Munch when he was 22, first learned of his own demise through a stranger's video. Well, I looked it up and nobody's made a video on him since like 2023, so at least he let that one go. The video recycled unverified online rumors, including one that he stiffed his crew on pay. And I've just had a look at the video, and the stiffed his crew on pay bit could be the nicest part of the video.
After uploading episode 10 of the Pengis Munch, he quickly came under fire, as it featured an appearance from the rapper Bonkers, who is a convicted sex offender and also went to jail for kidnapping and torturing a disabled man.
I mean, that's up.
He was associated with them type of man.
He's probably actually quite a nice guy. But after that initial burst of success, he went on a bit of a run of like repeated controversy. One of the first, and to be honest, the most unserious, was that he was rude to fans and would refuse to take photos. And I get the photo bit, but being rude to people when they're coming up to you, it's never the one. Definitely contributed to his reputation taking a bit of a hit. There's not even really...
Yeah, guys, listen, if you guys want to come up to me and take pictures here, I won't be rude, man. Just come take pictures with me. No matter, I'm nice to all my fans.
proof of this, but there is a few clips from his videos that people did not like.
I'm like, big man, it's not what I was asking you, cuz. Man dodged it in the maddest way, fam. I was just looking at it like, this guy, look at this guy. Listen.
Nah, cuz. You don't do that, fam. Boss man, know your place.
Mind you, this guy's at least 22 in this flipping video. Fuck it. It's younger and younger, man.
The know your place clip, it's a bit crazy. Like, you are recording in his shop. Man gave you 3 wings and you can't even give him a selfie.
Wait, it was free? He gave you 3 munch? He didn't give him a picture? No, that's out of order.
When you put it like that, mate, this is disgraceful. The most impactful part of his downfall, though, was the situation with his cameraman. And in that video, it was dressed up as like a disagreement or potentially him stiffing him on pay. Turns out that wasn't the case, and he actually spoke about it on a podcast recently.
Effectively, a lot of the time, people are like, oh yeah, you fired your cameraman. It wasn't adapting. Like, basically, he had a job opportunity.
Right.
And it made a lot more sense for him to just go and do that, because looking from his perspective, it's less work. The P is more stable as opposed to
income, innit?
Yeah, like, and there was a lot of other benefits as opposed to just like editing for me.
No matter what happened, though, this was a bit like punching him in the stomach because it left him winded. In the immediate video after this, I remember this well. It didn't go down great, and it's for good reason, really. I'll show you the first video after his videographer left.
Well, on people, obviously, Chicken Connoisseur here. I was thinking I'll do a quick Christmas special. It's gonna be a cappella, as you know. Cameraman business, editing, filming, all of that. It's a bit long.
I don't know if you got like the cartel in on a temporary contract or something, but it's coming across a bit like a hostage video. And for a lot of people, this was pretty sobering because you take the editing out naturally, and it was just a guy.
All right. Can I get 4 weeks?
Damn, bro, we're literally just watching a guy. Like, there's no background music. What happened to the pom 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 like type of beat in the background, bro? Where did that go?
Boss, can I get that £3 bill there?
Watching this video feels like visiting a friend or family member in the emergency room while they're on life support and barely conscious. It's actually painful seeing what this is really like without the editing, and it is.
Yeah, for real, bro. It just looks bare awkward without the editing now. Like, flipping hell, bro. Don't get this guy on IRL streaming, bro.
It is, and it's not like this put the show in the ground or anything. It was still around. It was still getting good views. He had a few like good runs, although uploads were pretty intermittent. And actually, it weren't on YouTube that he made his biggest mistake, because after a certain amount of time, the mainstream media started to take notice. And just saying that out loud, even though we are way past this now, it obviously is a bad idea. In fact, anytime this guy weren't in his element, it was just a painful watch.
What does reproduce content mean?
Foggy London town.
Fuck TikTok, man. I fucking swear down.
Finally here to meet the Chicken Connoisseur.
Yeah, Sean Evans, but the guy first we feast to hot wings. I knew I recognized him, hot ones.
On you cool.
How is it?
Bruv.
This should have been a sign that maybe he should have stuck to formula. And off the top of my head, to be honest, I can't name one like YouTube to mainstream success story. This was early days though, so we didn't really know that yet. And Channel 4 did give him a show. They said it was his show, but obviously they gave him no creative control. And again, obviously, the execution is about as bad as the idea. I'll just show you. There's not really much more I can say.
It's pretty sick.
I remember hearing about this.
You know, having that cheeky wing.
Mate, you can't have chicken in a Lamborghini.
Mate, you can't eat chicken in a Lamborghini. It's kind of impossible to get inside the mind of a 50-year-old executive at Channel 4. But what were they thinking? Like, this genuinely could be the worst idea of the YouTube era in general.
Why not?
Do you know how much this leather costs? Do not get this greasy.
So imagine them executives coming up to him and saying, yo, Chicken Connoisseur, because your name is Chicken Connoisseur, we will be giving you chicken and you eat it in this Lamborghini. Like, bro, the flip of you. You nigger. Yes, you'll be eating this chicken in Lamborghini. Yes.
Got corny clip art edits. We got dubstep. Is that dubstep? You can tell he has no creative control. I don't know who created this abomination. It's like mainstream media is just compelled to sacrifice everything it didn't itself create. And they did that to the Chicken Connoisseur. They even gave him like 2 sidekicks. I don't know what they're doing.
Think we went a bit too far.
Did you just puke? What was that? Right, should we go to the Mazda?
As soon as you see double denim in a Chicken Connoisseur video, it's time to wrap it up. And they fairly quickly did wrap it up. I think it did like 4 episodes and then they cast it into the void. Editing was better when it was on YouTube. That was the fakest throw up I've ever seen. And I'm saying all this, but actually I would pay good money to witness that creative process behind the scenes. Chicken Connoisseur, can we tone down the urban lingo, please? That was the old Chicken Connoisseur. This is the new Chicken Connoisseur.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, hate aside, we all know Yas Queen is one of Chicken Connoisseur's most known catchphrases. At least it weren't all bad as well. He got at least one new fan. Man, she is so cute. Love this chicken kid. And at this point, like, he's still doing well on YouTube, but his overriding legacy seems to be that people think he's a woman. We got people on Twitter just making stuff up. I'm reading between the lines. Not only is the Chicken Connoisseur guy 30, it's sounding like he was born a woman. And I'm not even joking either. Like, if you go
imagine waking up here and you hear that's what people are talking about. Like, nothing, no serious allegations. Like, guys are just saying that they think that you're a woman at some point. That's just peak.
To this new account has been made that is reposting his clips. Genuinely, the search will be Chicken Connoisseur estrogen. And even to this day, when people aren't asking him about his gender, they are asking him about his age.
Before I start, I need to ask you one question.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing this.
How old are you, my boy? 31.
Yeah.
What? Hey, what you know? You look good for your age, you know. Big boys, you look good for your age. Bro.
My boy was making videos wearing a secondary school uniform.
Oh yeah, he was wearing. How are these comments just giving me these, like, remind me of these things? This guy was wearing a flipping secondary school uniform. I thought he was us.
He was 23. Yeah, when you put it like that, it does make you think a little bit differently about it. Made no mistake, everybody did think he was a kid. I don't think anybody knew he was 23. And maybe stuff like this becoming public knowledge has kind of peeled back the mystery a little bit. In the article, he actually blames the YouTube algorithm for why he was getting diminishing returns. YouTube did tell him that his subscribers were getting the notifications, but just less people were clicking. And I hear him like, I blame it regularly, but I'm wrong every single time. It's always on you. Like, the algorithm is perfectly tuned to give people what they want. And to be honest, it doesn't really seem like he cares all that much. YouTube is still his full-time job, but he doesn't work 40 hours in a week. He gets up at 2 p.m. most days. He just chills and goes gym. Does at least seem like he is interested in YouTube still. He's hoping this feature could lead to more opportunities and renewed interest in his channel. And maybe it will. I'm actually digging quite deep here, trying to find out what's going on, and it turns out he might need it.
Now, when I say I'm starting at OnlyFans, that's not what.
So we're in 2026 and now Chicken Connoisseur started an OnlyFans, bro. We will be purchasing that. The day he drops that OnlyFans, bro, transactions will be made that day.
Yes.
The stereotype of OnlyFans
would suggest.
I can't lie, I don't know where this is going, but we'll hear him out.
For my fans who want to pay me to give them customized video messages and all of that stuff. Obviously, I'm not doing no suspect batty behavior.
Well, that's a relief, mate. That's a relief.
Maybe you could just shout me in the IG thing and then do a bank transfer. That makes sense as well.
And I respect that he
What
did it on his own
on
terms,
earth?
but it doesn't change the fact there is just a feeling of wasted potential. For context, one of his contemporaries, Amelia, I can't pronounce that second name, De Moldenberg, actually,
Oh, yeah, De
that went out hard.
Moldenberg.
But she does the chicken shop date, which was basically neck and neck with Chicken Connoisseur, if not behind, back when he started. She's now worth $2 million, and
Yeah, she's
asking for bank
actually
transfers.
big
You know
now.
what? It's never too late. He is still uploading, and who knows? My algorithm's actually now giving me Chicken Connoisseur, and it seems like he might actually be a changed
Well,
man.
I'm just down at Seven Sisters, and look who I bump into. What's that? Chicken Connoisseur! Woo! You gonna get me 3 wings and chips, lad?
Is she using like a filter for freckles, or is that like real?
No.
He's taking a photo with someone. 2026 is now his year. Like
Yeah,
and
look,
sub,
see,
and
he
maybe
is a
he'll give
filler.
you one too.
You can't have chicken in a Lamborghini.
I don't know where.
Damn, man. Alright, dub video, man. Alright, we watched this live on my Twitch. Get on my Twitch and my TikTok. And peace, man. Subscribe.